What's up, guys? MrGimms back again for a developer update. Surprise developer update too, might I add. This is dropping on the 23rd of September 2021, and it has come out of nowhere. Mid-chapter developer update, September 21, part 1. I didn't think we'd get any details on this today, so this is really good stuff. Glad. Oh my god. Are we actually getting trapper changes? Okay, sorry. I'm just doing this with you guys. So we're back with another developer update, a series of posts outlining some of the upcoming changes to Dead by Daylight. You read that title correctly. This is part 1. There's so much to cover this time around, and we couldn't fit it all in one post, and the writer passed out halfway through. Enough of the jokes, we get it. Wow, they actually, apparently they got a few things planned. Okay, good stuff. That they definitely have a lot to do, if you're asking me. The Trapper, starting things off with a bang, or rather a God. We've made a series of small changes to the Trapper. He doesn't need small changes, but let's see what you got. Did you know that the number of bear traps that spawn on the map is random? That's right, each trial will spawn between 4 to 6 traps at random. Okay. Now that you can take this interesting little fact and completely forget about it, because that's no longer how it works. Oh goody, you're buffing something no one noticed. 6 traps will always spawn, not including the traps you load in carrying, right. This takes away some of the random element in playing the Trapper and makes each match feel more consistent. Having more traps is great and all, but it wouldn't it be nice to carry more than one without add-ons? Yep, we sure think so. Oh, good, okay, I'm glad we're on the same page on this one. The Trapper will now be able to carry and start with 2 bear traps by default. Alright, I would have gone for a little bit more, but that's fine. This will help you get up and running quicker without relying on add-ons. The Trapper's bag add-ons have been adjusted on perp or repurposed accordingly. Finally, on the subject of add-ons, we've done a pass on some of the least used ones and either increased their effects, removed their downsides, or gave them a new effects entirely. The Trapper's sack. Okay. All bear traps are carried at the beginning of the trial instead of spawning on the map. Bear traps cannot be picked up. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. Why? Why would you do that? That's a good add-on, but it ruins any sort of awesome flocking the sheep mind games that you can do with him. That is a horrible start. Let's see how it goes. Tension spring. Yeah, that doesn't get used at all. Bear trap resets 2 seconds after a survivor escapes from it. That's cool. It might be alright. That's horrible. Horrible. The spirit. Oh no, here comes her nerf. The spirit has been a strong killer since her release, and with that in mind, we made some changes that aim to increase her skill ceiling whilst also giving survivors some counterplay. Okay, alright. When close to the spirit's husk, survivors will not receive any indication that the spirit is phase walking. Originally, this was intended to be a fun mind game, and she using her power or she faking it, right. Though in practice, it often doesn't feel that way. The lack of feedback forces you to make a guess and hope it pays off. That's true, but almost a lot of the things in this game, which can be great when it works out in your favor, but also feel awful when it doesn't. To add more skill into the spirit's counterplay, we're making 2 changes. Any survivor within 24 meters of the spirit will now hear a directional phase sound. This lets you know whether or not she is phasing, and also gives you a rough idea of which direction she's coming from. The spirit's footsteps will now kick up dust while she's phasing. Keen survivors may be able to pinpoint where she is, but tall grass and other obstacles make it difficult. These 2 changes aim to add more skill into playing as and against the spirit and reduce the reliance on coin flips where you make a guess and hope it pays off. Additionally, we've done a pass on some of the spirit's add-ons and bring them more in line and make the lesser used add-ons more appealing. This is a massive nerf. Massive nerf. They just resorted to a nerf. Alright, whatever. Like the Trapper, some of these changes. Right, so, Wakaza, I'm not going to bother even trying. Yusaya. During Yamoka's haunting, use the active ability button to return to the husk and end the haunting. That's kind of sexy. I like that. That's kind of cool. While Yamoka's haunting ends, the spirit's husk explodes and any vault locations within 4 meters are blocked for 5 seconds. Fucking hell, that's alright. More stuff like that, please. That's really cool. But yeah, this is a nerf, I guess. I don't know if I would have gone about it that way. Killer add-ons update. What does moderately mean? How much more is tremendously compared to considerably? Fucking hell, that's been an issue for years. If you ever found yourself in this situation, your entire community. You're not alone. We use descriptive words like these to keep descriptions simple, but they end up causing just as much confusion since it's not immediately clear how much they're doing. With that in mind, we have done a pass on killer add-ons on their add-ons to list their exact effects. We plan to extend this to the rest of the game, items, perks, etc. in the future. Well done. Very well done on that. Oh, for all those who say I don't ever say anything that behavior don't do anything right. Well done, behavior. Thank you so much for listening to us. It's taken about 3 years, but thank you. Thank you for that. On top of that, killer add-ons that apply a status effect will now have a brief description of what the status effect does. That's sexy. That's good. Good for new players, that. While our designers were going through hundreds of killer add-ons, yeah, I'll bet, one by one, the update to their descriptions, they also noted down a few changes as well. There's far too many to list here, but we've changed some add-ons for the following killers. Wow, okay. Wow, Hillbilly, Nurse, Shape, Hag, Oni, Blight, Wraith, Pig, Ghostface. Okay. These changes mostly focus mostly on unused add-ons or add-ons that are too weak or powerful. Okay, Shape's going to lose his good stuff. Nurse will probably get another nerf. That's what they used to do. The Wraith's getting touched. Yeah, he'll probably get a nerf. Blight, he'll get a nerf. Hag will get a nerf. We'll see. I'm being a little bit bitter there. We'll see. Perk updates. Wow, we're actually... Whoa. Okay, we're doing a few perk updates. Right. Variety is the spice of life. Really? And incidentally, Dead by Daylight matches too. In an ongoing effort to give you more options to choose from, we've updated a huge list of perks. Without further ado, let's run through some of them quickly. Vigil. Nice and simple. We're increasing the recovery rate from 10, 15, 20 to 30%. Additionally, Vigil will now increase the recovery rate of broken, exposed, and oblivious status effect as well where applicable. In short, most situations where it's useful and even faster recovery too. Nice. Okay, cool. Babysitter Guardian. Another small tweak. The rescued survivor, that's interesting, will now receive a speed boost for 8 seconds in addition for not leaving scratch marks or pools of blood. The aura reading duration has now also been doubled. Okay. Fine. Fuck, that's massive. All right. Okay. For the people can create some amazing moments. But the trade-off of being broken can make it very risky to justify using while decreasing the duration of the broken status effect from 90 to 60. Wow. These are big changes. For Survivor. Again, I'm just being bitter. Hex Retribution. Yeah, these need to be touched on. Oh my god, Third Seal's getting touched. Oh my god, Thrill of the Hunt. That's probably going to be a nerf. Retribution. Previously, Hex Retribution would only make survivors oblivious if they cleansed a dull totem. Now interacting with any kind of totem will make them oblivious. Additionally, we've increased the aura reading duration. Okay, that's cool. Cleanse for 15 seconds. Right, that's fine. It's still not going to be good. Blood Favor. The perks shipped with very safe conditions, so it didn't get out of control. Upon reflection, we feel comfortable with removing some of these restrictions. Hex Blood Favor will no longer have a cooldown. It will also activate upon successful special attacks as well. Alright, yeah, that won't get used. Third Seal, just like the above, we've added a special attacks to Hex. Whoa, that's cool. As well, that should make the perk more practical on killers that focus more on doing damage with their power. It still won't get used, but it's cool. It's an update, and that's cool. Thrill of the Hunt with boon perks making their way to the game. More on that soon. We've decided to give Thrill of the Hunt some love by extending the speed penalty from cleansing to blessing as well. Okay, cool. So putting down a boon totem is going to take longer? Okay, whatever. Item and character kill switch. Last but not least, let's talk about the game health feature, the item and character kill switch. With over 50 playable characters and their cosmetics, nearly 200 perks and hundreds more add-ons and offerings in the game, sometimes things do break. Rarely things will break in the way that makes them exploitable. All right, we'll keep reading. And that can make the next week or two before a fix really rough. Yep. Enter the kill switch. It's actually a lot nicer than it sounds. Please stop. The kill switch allows us to disable things that's causing an issue without needing an update. When something breaks and becomes exploitable, we switch it off until it is fixed. Oh my god! You know, just like every single other game. This is something we've been able to do with maps for a while now, to great effect. Yeah, we know. Yeah. Disable items and characters will be clearly marked and cannot be selected. That's kind of sexy, though. What this means to you, when that one thing don't downplay it. A lot breaks. When that one thing breaks and people start to abuse it, you don't have to play against it for the next week or two until there's a fix. With that, we'll give you a break from reading today. But before we're just getting started, so there's a lot more to cover. More to come in part 2. Brilliant. Yeah, so that's just like every single other company. Although, well done behavior. That's really good because that makes it so that you can get on top of things that are breaking the game straight away. But anyway, guys, that's the developer update. That's what I've got for you. Some good changes, some bad changes. I guess we'll be playing it soon. I stream in about 30 minutes, so I hope to see you guys there and we can talk more about the developer update. I'm not sure when it comes. Is it in effect at 4 o'clock? Who knows? Pretty sure this is mid-chapter developer update, so I don't think this is coming until chapter. That makes sense. Anyway, guys, like the video if you like the video. Share it around. Let your friends know. Let your grandma know if she's into DBD. And I will see you guys in the stream in about half an hour. Have a good day, guys. See you later.